Life will test you every single day. Someone will disrespect you. Traffic will delay you. Plans will fall apart. People will disappoint you. And in those moments, you have one choice that defines everything. Will you react or will you respond? Most people lose their peace over things that don't deserve a second of their attention. They give their power away to situations they can't control and people who don't even care. But not you. Not anymore. The Stoics understood something most people never learn. Your calm is your greatest weapon. When you master your reactions, you become untouchable. No insult can shake you. No setback can break you. No chaos can disturb your inner fortress. Today, you're going to learn 6 Stoic principles that will help you build unshakable calm, no matter what life throws at you. This isn't theory. This is battle-tested wisdom from men who faced war, betrayal, and death, and still kept their peace. If you want to become someone nothing can affect, stay with me until the end. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in Rome, wrote in his private journal, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Think about that. The emperor of the world didn't claim power over nations or armies. He claimed power over his own reactions. That's the secret. Calm isn't weakness. Calm is absolute control. When you lose your temper, you become a slave to whatever triggered you. That person, that situation, that moment now owns you. But when you stay calm, you own yourself. Imagine a mountain during a storm. The wind screams. The rain pounds. Lightning strikes. But the mountain doesn't move. It doesn't react. It stands. That's you when you master calm. The world can rage around you, but inside you remain still, solid, and in control. Calm is not the absence of emotion. Calm is the presence of discipline. No one is born calm. Calm is built through practice, repetition, and discipline. Think about the last time someone cut you off in traffic or said something that hurt you. Your first instinct was to react, wasn't it? That's normal. But the Stoics teach us that between stimulus and response, there is a space, and in that space lies your freedom. You train yourself to pause, to breathe, to choose your response instead of being controlled by impulse. Every time you practice calm in a small moment, you're building the strength to stay calm in the big ones. The principles you're about to learn are not just ideas. They are daily practices. They are tools you use when life gets hard. If you apply them consistently, nothing will be able to steal your peace again. Before we continue, I need you to do something. If you're serious about mastering your calm, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to Anonymous Achiever and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Then, drop one word in the comments. Unshakable. That's your commitment. That's your declaration. And don't skip ahead. Every principle builds on the last. Let's go. Principle 1. Guard your mind, Epictetus said. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your mind is your kingdom. If you let every negative thought, every piece of bad news, every toxic opinion enter freely, your peace will be destroyed from the inside. Guard what you consume. Guard what you think about. Guard who you listen to. If you wake up and immediately scroll through negativity, complaints, and outrage, you're poisoning your own mind. Start your day with intention. Read something that strengthens you. Think about what you control. Remind yourself of your values. Your thoughts create your emotions. Your emotions drive your actions. If you want to stay calm, start by protecting the gate to your mind. Principle 2. Wait before you answer. When someone says something that triggers you, your instinct is to fire back immediately. Don't. Seneca warned, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. Pause, breathe, count to 3. In that tiny moment, you take back control. Most regret comes from words spoken in heat. Most damage is done in the first 10 seconds of a reaction. The Stoics knew that silence is strength. When you pause before you speak, you give yourself time to think, to choose your words, to respond with clarity instead of emotion. This doesn't make you weak. It makes you dangerous. Because while others are losing their minds, you're keeping yours. And the person who stays calm always wins. Principle 3. See problems as training. Every obstacle is a test. Every frustration is a chance to practice. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." When something goes wrong, your character is being forged. When someone tests your patience, you're being given an opportunity to prove your discipline. The Stoics didn't avoid difficulty. They embraced it. They saw every challenge as a chance to become stronger, wiser, calmer. So the next time something irritates you, don't curse it. Thank it, it's training you. It's making you unshakable. The more you practice staying calm under pressure, the harder it becomes for anything to shake you. Problems aren't punishments. They're promotions. Principle 4. Expect trouble. The Stoics practice something called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. It sounds dark, but it's incredibly powerful. Every morning, assume something will go wrong today. Expect delays. Expect disappointment. Expect someone to be rude. When you expect trouble, you're not surprised by it. And when you're not surprised, you don't react emotionally. Most people lose their calm because reality doesn't match their expectations. They expect everything to go smoothly, so when it doesn't, they fall apart. But if you wake up knowing that challenges are coming, you're already prepared. You're already calm. You've already won. Don't hope for an easy day. Prepare for a hard one. Then, when it comes, you'll be ready. Principle 5. Don't give away your peace. Your peace is yours. It belongs to you. No one can take it unless you hand it to them. But most people give it away for free. Someone insults them, and they lose their peace. Traffic delays them, and they lose their peace. A stranger disagrees with them online, and they lose their peace. Stop giving it away. Imagine your peace as a precious coin. Every time you get upset over something small, you're handing that coin to someone who doesn't deserve it. Seneca said, "He who indulges in anger gives value to the words of others." Protect your peace like it's the most valuable thing you own, because it is. Once you lose it, everything else falls apart. Principle 6. Will this matter later? Before you react, ask yourself one question. Will this matter in 5 years? In 5 months? In 5 days? Most of the things we lose our calm over won't even be remembered next week. Someone cuts you off in traffic. Will that matter tomorrow? Someone says something rude. Will that define your life? The answer is almost always no. The Stoics teach us to zoom out, to see our lives from a distance, to recognize that most of what upsets us is trivial. When you practice this perspective, your emotional reactions shrink. You stop sweating the small stuff. And when you stop reacting to small things, you save your energy for what truly matters. Let's bring this together. You've just learned 6 Stoic principles that can transform your life. Guard your mind. Pause before you speak. See problems as training. Expect trouble. Protect your peace. Ask if it will matter later. These aren't just ideas. These are daily practices. Every time you use one of these principles, you're becoming stronger, calmer, more powerful. The world will keep testing you. People will keep pushing your buttons. Life will keep throwing chaos your way. But now you have the tools to stay unshakable. Now you know that calm is power. So go out there and prove it. Stay disciplined. Stay present. Stay in control. You are a Stoic. You are unshakable. If this video helped you, share it with someone who needs it. Drop Unshakable in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one.